Hi Hopper, I hope you're all okay. This is Friday's maths lesson. So, I don't know why my computer is shaking. Before we start, you will need a whiteboard and a pen, and if you have one, a number track. So, off you go and get those things. Okay. Right. Before we start, I have got a question. Now, before we even move on to the question, we need to remind ourselves that when we have a part-whole model, my turn, it is part add part equals the whole. Good, so we have two parts and they make the whole. So here we have a question, and I'm going to use a number track to answer this question. The question says, 5 add something equals 18. Now we're doing this because we know that some of you found this quite tricky. So what I'm going to do on my number track is I'm going to put a circle around the number 18 because that's the number that I need to make. That's the whole. I'm also going to put a circle around the number 5 because we've already got that part. So let me do that now. There we go. Right, so we're starting off from 5 and we need to make 18. We need to find out what the other part is. Now, the easiest way for me to do this using a number track is to start at 5 and then count up to 18. So I'm going to draw my frog hops or my bunny hops. I'm going to count how many times I need to hop to get to 18. So count with me, starting at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I had to do 13 hops from 5 to get to 18. So I think the missing number is 13, but there's another way that I can check it, isn't there? I could put 18 in my head and then I could take away 5 and see what answer I get. Hopefully I'll get 13 and then that will tell me that I was right. So put 18 in your head and count back 5. What comes before 18? 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. So the answer is 13. I could also, just a triple check, count my bunny hops again. Let's move on. Right. The learning objective for today's maths lesson is, can I count forwards and backwards within 50? Lovely. We're going to be counting forwards and backwards, and we're going to be using numbers up to 50. Now, you're very lucky because today's maths work is a game. So you're going to need your parents to help you. You're going to have to copy this link into Google or into the internet. And when you have done that, you will get this screen, okay? The game is called Blast Off. You click on play game. There's lots of different things that you can do with this game. You can play the find a number game and you can choose which numbers you want to work with. So that's something that you could do later. But today you're going to play the blue game, which is the counting on and counting back game. And we are going to be counting on. Let's go up to 20 first. So it says count on 0 to 20. I didn't hear what the lady said. Uh-oh, she's supposed to. She's supposed to tell us what the question is, and my sound is turned right down. I can't hear her. There we go. 0 from 9. Let's skip that question because that's not. Let's go back to, there we go. I want to go back to the menu. I've clicked on the wrong game. Count back 0 to 20. Three from 15. Right, count back 3 from 15. So you're counting back. Okay. Count back 3 from 15. So let me go back to my slides. I've got my number track. So count back 3 from 15. So we're starting from 15. So put a dot or a circle around 15, and then we're counting back 3. So we need to do 3 hops backwards. So 1, 2, 3. What's the answer? 12. Let's go back. Hopefully there's a number 12 on my rocket. Oh, there is. Yes. Okay. Let's go back. Right, let's see what the question
2
was.
from 19.
Count back 2 from 19. So we're starting at 19 this time. Let's put a circle around 19 and we're counting back 2. 1, 2. Okay, let's go back to the, oh, wait a minute. Going too fast, Miss Wassel, calm down. Count back 2 from 19. So 19 take away 2. What is the answer? What's that number? That's right, it's 17. So let's go back to the game. 17 is there.
What is 0 less than 19?
0 less than 19. Let's look at our number track. So we're starting at 19. How many less? Can you remember? 0 less than 19. How many hops are we going to do? We're not going to do any, are we? So what is the answer? That's right, it's going to be 19. So let's go back.
What is 4 less than 6?
4 less than 6. This is the last one I'm going to do. So let me just rub this one out. 4 less than 6. So the whole is 6. So that's where I'm going to start on 6. Whoops a daisy, that doesn't look very good. Let me put a circle around it. There we go. That's better. 4 less than 6. We start at 6 and we're going to count back by 4. So I'm going to draw my hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. What number have I ended on? 2. So the answer should be 2. Let's see if the number 2 is an option on our game. It is. Let me click it. Fantastic. Okay, so your job for today in maths is to go onto that website and play that game, and you can play the counting on or the counting back game. It will be easier if you have your number track. If you don't have a number track, then you can draw one, okay, and then take some pictures of your workings out and put it on Tapestry for us. If you've done that and you think that you would like even more of a challenge, I've got some questions here. And it says, write the missing number in each box. So read those questions carefully and then see if you can answer them for me. Okay, there's some big numbers here, and then you can do some yourself. Okay, have fun playing the maths game today, and I look forward to seeing your bits and bobs on Tapestry. Have a great day, Hopper class. Keep sharing your work, keep sharing all of the fun things that you've been doing, and take care. Bye, everybody.